Hey Martin, thanks man, I appreciate it. Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. This is Papa Gill. We just picked up the check for the pickup of our cattle about yesterday morning, I think it was. Yeah, it was yesterday morning. And I'll tell you why we sold the cattle. So, the main reason we sold the cattle is because we had a tornado come through. A day or two ago. A day ago is what it was, yeah. And it has put a big dent in the farming community here. Town's good. Town didn't get hit too bad. They got some wind, a couple roof tiles ripped off. Nothing too wildly crazy. But up in the hills on the farms, we did not get so lucky. So I sold off the cows, and today we got to finish cleaning up our equipment that got messed up. So a lot of our equipment got pretty messed up. We just got to declare bankruptcy for it. The corn crops were destroyed. Nothing we can do, not even remotely close to making back what we spent on all that when we planted it back in the spring. So, farm insurance guy came up, he said, and then my driving's bad, I'm sorry. And then, of course, after the cleanup crews came, cleaned everything up, they started rebuilding houses, rebuilding farms. The land developers came in, started offering us all money. Mr. Jenkins, he's got a couple more pieces of equipment to clean up. I know his side-by-side's still out there in the field, but I was running through my finances, and I can't afford to keep this place going. So this episode we're going to be rolling over equipment that's messed up. We're going to be setting everything up for auction, and we're going to be unfortunately losing Uncle Stan's farm. So yeah, another thing, you see hay bales everywhere. The hay got blown everywhere. It came straight through here. The horse trailer's messed up. The water trailer's in the cattle pen. The slurry trailer's in the cattle pen. I don't even know where my gravity wagon is. You see the county's still out here. They're getting power back up and running. So today our job, our cleanup guy is going to come in to take care of this rubble. We did lose our shop in the storm. We did lose our machine shop in the storm. The case got blown over. The sprayer's over here. Luckily for us, the combine and a couple other pieces of equipment are safe in here. The cultivator stayed pretty still. It is pretty heavy, and this little old shed surprisingly held up well. I don't know whose grain truck this is, but it's in my front yard. And the garage held well. My trailer's in a tree. There's somebody's herbicide container on my roof. And yeah, we're just, like I said last time, when I said misfortune on the farm, I wasn't even scratching the surface. So unfortunately for us, we just are gonna pull up to the house and come back down, and we're gonna get the skid steer up and running and roll some of this equipment over and see what we can do. I'm not gonna park in the garage. I'm gonna back out because we have something we're gonna go look at since we are selling the farm that I'll take you guys with me to come see once we get done cleaning up a little bit. Our rebel guy, his truck and skid steer and trailer are here. He's gonna be in later to take care of all the wood and everything. We are just gonna try and roll over some of this equipment. So the old case, it's flooded out, cab's mashed down. It's in rough shape. Ugh. Well, we'll see what we can do here. See what we can do. Yeah, we'll back over here. We'll move the little old bobcat out the way. Let me check on my rebel guys truck real quick. Yeah, we are going to be setting everything up along this little grass spot over here for the auction later. Oh, Massey Ferguson, and everything's all messed up. Oh, hey, he left the keys in here. There we go. There we go. Take the straps off real quick, and we'll get his case out and see if the old grapple bucket will help us out a little bit more. Pretty sure he won't mind. I mean, to be fair, he did leave the keys in him, so we'll see what we can do with this here. There we go. Get the grapple open. Oh, dang. Oh, hold on, I'm getting a phone call. Yeah, this is me. Well, howdy, Mr. Jenkins, how you doing? Scrapyard, coming to pick up all your wrecked equipment? Alrighty. Oh yeah, just I guess send them up my way once they're done with your stuff. We'll get this equipment out of here, so. Just send them up my way once you're done. I can't get all this equipment to roll back over like I want it to, so. Yeah, I know. It's rough. Yep, sorry to say it, but we are selling out, so. Alright, you have a good day. Bye. Well, that was Mr. Jenkins. He, told me he's gonna send a, scrap company up here. Most of his equipment's good. I think he lost his planter, and he lost his planter, a corn header, and his side-by-side, but everything else, he said, was relatively safe in the storage, in the big storage shed he's got down there. So since the junk company's coming to remove everything, we'll just hold on a second. Oh, hey, I think I found my gravity wagon somewhere. Yep, there's my gravity wagon. It got blown down here. It's a shame. Maybe we can pull that thing up. Maybe we can salvage it. We'll give her a shot here in a little bit. So, but for now, let's just get everything set up for auction. Oops, I mean turn that off. Well, yeah, everyone. I mean, this hasn't been a long series, and it is my first series, and I've enjoyed it very much. I just kind of, I've been watching other YouTubers run through and make videos about farms and stuff, and I just don't know, like, as far as that content that gets watched really regularly, I don't know what I can do that with on this little farm map, so I suppose it's time for me to sell out and move on and see what I can do with a different type of map and different type of farm. So that's what we're gonna do next. I gotta check out that sprayer here in a minute too. See if it's still in good shape. I know the axle's broken and the spout's messed up on that auger. There we go. We'll set that out so we can get ready, so it can be sold. Get the big case right here. Then we'll get all the implements that we can out and parked along the side over there. We might run down and grab that gravity wagon too if it's not too wrapped around that tree. Yeah, I do wish I could keep some of this stuff, but I don't. I think it'd be better just to kind of start fresh when we get to our next place. That's what I think we should do for the next farm, so that's what we're gonna do. But yeah, land developers came in and they made me an offer I reluctantly took, but couldn't refuse with the amount of loss we're going to have this year, because winter's coming up. We don't have any profit from corn or any of that good stuff. We don't have any profit from crops anymore because we lost all of them. Let's check out this sprayer, see how it's doing. It looks pretty good. Now let's see if we can twist her onto the big tractor. Maybe we can sell it. Maybe it's in halfway decent shape. Oh, oof. Oh, that was strange. I'll hop out and see what I can do here. No, everything looks good. Couple scratches. No, actually we're in surprisingly good shape. Yeah, we'll stick her over there. Ready for the auction block. But yeah, and if you do like my content, please like, subscribe, comment. Do what you gotta do. I just figured, you know, moving on from this, I mean, it is my first series. There's not a lot I can do with it with how I've done things playing the game in the past, so we're just gonna give starting fresh a try, and we'll see what we can do with that. I do already have the next place set up and ready to go. The next map's up and ready to roll. I just have to get to it, take care of everything, but likely if I can get all the kinks or whatever I have worked out by the time it rolls around for me to post another video next week, I think I should have one for you on the new one. But we'll see what we can do here. We'll see what we can do. Get the old planters out here. Such a shame to see all this stuff go. I hate that we gotta sell out, but like I said, with the amount that the developers offered me and the amount that this place is gonna run me into the ground by the end of the year, I just assume take what I can out of it and get that much. I know I was supposed to keep Uncle Stan's running. Last episode I even said I need to keep it up and running in good shape, but after this kind of mess, there's no possible way I can physically do it. Make sure everything's up and running like it needs to be. It's just not possible. So I'm just gonna get everything outside. I wish I could wash the combine off, but my pressure washer blew away. There we go. One of the farmers down the road does want to take a look at the hay equipment. He told me he'd drop by and check it out and give me a call and tell me what he thought once he had some free time. So he's gonna do that, and we'll see what we can make off of that. But yeah, I'll catch you guys in a few minutes. I'm gonna keep trying to get all this equipment out and running, and we'll talk soon. Alrighty, I have pretty much everything that I have left set up and ready to go for the auction. The wrecking crew came in, they took care of everything. Rubble guy finished up his job. Only thing I'm keeping is the Honda 4Trax. But yeah, unfortunately, I sold the scrap metal, I sold the hay equipment, and we're sitting pretty decent right now. We still haven't gotten our money for the land developer, and they still haven't gotten that semi truck out of here yet. But they said they needed a bigger wrecker to take care of that once they'd be back after a while. So, but hop in. Oh, I almost forgot the mower. I haven't even used this for this series, unfortunately, but, I mean, I never really had any grass to mow, but, that's alright. We'll take this, we'll just park it right here. That ought to be good. Alrighty. So, with that, I got a lead on a rig I'm trying to buy. It is a pickup and camper combo. The man wants $150,000 for the whole setup. So he's a little further out of town. We're gonna head over there. We're gonna head over there. We're gonna look at it, and we're gonna see if we can make him an offer. And then hopefully by then the land developers will call me and they'll tell me that they're ready to take this old place off my hands. So we'll catch you guys once we get there. We're on our way out the edge of town here, heading over. I just gave the guy a call. He said he had the rig hooked up and parked out front for me to look at. So once we get to his house. I can't remember if the address is right. I gotta remember. I'm pretty sure it's that. Oops. Pretty sure it's that road going up the hill right there. But we're gonna pull up there. We're gonna check out this rig, and we're gonna see if we can make ourselves a deal. And I know we just got the F-250, but I think I'll just buy this rig, and I'll probably stick this one in the auction too. Again, I wish I could clean it, but my pressure washers got blown away in the storm. So pull up through here slowly and carefully, and the rig should be sitting out and ready for us to give a look over. Said the keys are in if you want to crank it up, and it's ready whenever you are. So right there, that's the rig we're going to be buying from him. Well, alrighty. Well, we're going to go over here, give this thing a look. It is a 1993 F350 diesel with a Jayco seismic fifth wheel camper on it, and it should have a toy hauler deal in the back. He said he just he bought a regular RV. He doesn't have it here. It's at a storage lot, and he said the regular RV is just easier to get around with. So for us, after selling out this place, we're gonna see if we can get a hold of this rig right here, and we're gonna just drive around till we find something we want. Alrighty, let's hop in. See, yep, here are the keys. See what it'll do. Ooh. Well, that's a good sound. Good sounding truck. A little surprised it's a single axle though. Expect it to be a dually with this fifth wheel hitch in there, but hey, to each their own, I suppose. Alright. Alright, we're gonna hop out. We're gonna go up here, knock on the door. Or he already knows I'm here. I ought to be out in a minute, but we're gonna make ourselves a deal. Well, alrighty, everyone. Welcome back. We just made the deal. $175,000. I forgot. I didn't say the price. I didn't tell you guys the price correctly when I was driving up here. But $175,000 later, and we have our little travel rig. So we're gonna run the F-250 back to the farm, put it up on the auction block with the rest of the equipment, and we're gonna see if we can get ourselves a ride back here so we can pick up our new rig, and then we'll be hitting the road. Alrighty, we're pulling back in now. I don't know where to park this truck for sale. I'll park it next to the old grain truck. I think that's what we'll do. I hate that she's dirty, getting sold all dirty and messy, and we didn't have her for very long, but like I said, sometimes you just have a few things that happen and not much we can do about it, so fortunately, this is how things have to be. Well, I'm going to give Mr. Jenkins a call, see if he's not too busy and can give me a ride back to the other truck, and I will catch you guys as soon as we are in the new rig on our way back to the farm. See y'all in just a second. Alrighty, we got a ride back. We picked up the car, and we just got paid for the land from the land developer. We just made $487,000, so unfortunately, as sad as it sounds, Uncle Stan's farm is no longer ours. So we're just gonna head back over there. We're gonna pick up the 4-tracks, and we're gonna say goodbye to the old place. I'll catch y'all once we're loaded and ready to roll. Alrighty, everyone, we just made it back to the farm. Well, the farm, and well, it's a sad day on the farm. We got all the equipment we have left set up for sale. We sold the land already. It's unfortunate, but well, this is probably going to be houses very soon. I feel terrible. I mean, it's not anybody's fault that a natural disaster occurred, or that the bins were rusted out, or any of the other misfortune that we had on the old farm here, but it just hurts to have to resort to selling off so houses can be built, just so you can survive, you know? But I guess that's all we'll have to do. I guess that's what we need to do, though, is survive, so. Well, if that's loaded up, that's sad to see it happen. I was excited. We were doing pretty good at the beginning of the year, but unfortunately, you know, we can't control the world, so. With that, that's the end of the Inheriting the Farm series. Sorry it didn't end on a happier note. I'm sorry I couldn't do more with it, but that'll conclude this. This is Papa Gill. Y'all come back. Have a nice day.